Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we've got some really big news that's going to come in on the tank. First things first though, we're going to have a quick look at the tank, quick look over, and then we're going to go in to what this video is all about and my reasonings. Now as you can see, all the coral are doing really good. These frag racks are still doing my head in, but they're going to be coming out soon, I think. The Euphilia garden, which always looks brilliant. Like I said, still undecided what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this. Thinking of, like I said on the last video, doing an SPS all the way across, which I think will look fantastic. But only time will tell what we're going to do, really. I'm going to be keeping this one, obviously, but as for the rest, maybe they might be on the way. These frag racks are all going to be going. I've got these mushrooms. Don't really know what those mushrooms are. I think they're pink seductions as well. Those are. These little pieces here are pieces of the gold chalice that I have, wherever it is. I've forgotten where I've put it now. Somewhere. The gold chalice. That's part of that. And yeah. That green Monty Pour at the back, and then we have these mushrooms, some of them pink as always, and a piece of red, and then we have a I think that's Kung Pao Monty. But like I said, another thing what we was going to do is we're going to clean this sand bed somewhere. There's little lily, one-eye lily with a crab. This crab is huge, absolutely massive. Absolutely love these sort of fish, the mandarin fish. This crab is just like, he's a monster. The scollies obviously staying. The goniopoders are all staying. Everything I think is going to be staying. But from the last video, guys, if you remember, I had my big mushroom tower there. I've took that out. And the actual waste, the dirt that was under, obviously because I don't do water changes, the waste was crazy, guys. It was just like a sandstorm, like all black. It was absolutely awful. Didn't look good. I was and I was, to recruit truthful, I was quite thinking that maybe we might have some sort of problems with it. You know, with the nutrients maybe that was in the sand. I thought that maybe that might kick up, but you know what? It wasn't. I tested it and everything still seemed pretty good. All the SPS, they all sulks for about a day, but then they come back, and there's good growth on every single one of them. So, you know, can't really complain really. But that's just a little bit of look on the tank, and now to the main point. Oh, just before I move on, if you remember, I tipped the reagent out of that by accident. That's been back up and running. And it's absolutely stable as anything. Yeah, so as you all know, guys, I'm running the Hydra 26 lights now. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. They obviously grow coral, and they keep growing coral really happy, as you can see just by looking at my tank. Absolutely brilliant pieces of kit, don't get me wrong. But obviously I added this bar, if you remember, the offset bar, to get more light, to get more spread. And yeah, basically to just try and cover the whole tank. Now I have been in the running for some new lights, and I was just so undecided as what to go. I didn't know whether to go with the AI, get the larger ones, the 32s, sorry, the 64s, 2 64s or 3 32s, or I was going to go Reef Factory. Ross, I know Ross really loves them, thinks they're brilliant. So. And if you haven't seen his latest video, go ahead and check it out. It's a good, brilliant video. So yeah, I was so undecided, but then obviously the big news was that Radion had brought out their new Gen 6. Now I was reading up on them, and I was absolutely blown away with what you can do and what they do basically. And just to put it into perspective, guys, this is a Redsea Reefer 350, as you all know. It's a 4-foot tank in length, and yeah, one of those lights can potentially, the XR30s Gen 6 can potentially in the centre light that whole the whole tank up, albeit it might not be really excessive par in the corners, but it's still going to be a fair whack, you know. So after reading it, I was like blown away, and yeah, I thought to myself, as soon as these come out, I might have to have a look at these and see what we can do. So obviously, when they come out, they were announced, and they were actually heading to the shops. I reached out to Exodus, to Jez, and I just said to him, is there any chance that I could buy them, you know, from yourselves? And he said, leave it with me. And lo and behold, he said to me, no problem, we'll get it. You can get some from us. So I was like absolutely chuffed, thinking it might be, you know, a week or 2 weeks. Literally, it was, I think it was 2 days from speaking to him that he said, yeah, we'll send them out to you, and yeah, they'll be on the way. So I was absolutely blown away with how quick it was from turnaround time to getting them. So obviously I bought them, and Jez and the team sort of sent them out to me, really well packaged. I was going to do an unboxing video of unboxing it, but it's just a brown box, loads of those little shells, you know, those plastic shell type things, and yeah, it was I was really chuffed. So obviously I came home the other day, and lo and behold, guys, there we go. So I've gone with 2 of the Radion XR30 Blues Gen 6s with the RMS mounts as well. So I mean, I'm absolutely blown away with how good they look. I mean, I couldn't keep my excitement. I was like a kid on Christmas Day. So I eagerly opened one of them, and I'll just give you a quick look. They basically look exactly the same as the Gen 5, to be fair. I've seen them before, seen the Gen 5s before, so I know what they look like. But what I love about these is the blue, this like blue trim right around it. I just think they look absolutely fantastic, the way the blue trim is. And as you see on the normal standard, like my lights that are in there, basically they're just 2 pucks the size of that. So there's like, say, one there, and there's one there. You guys will know if you've got the hydras, any sort of hydras, what they're like. So yeah, these ones though, you've seen before on the Gen 5s. They're exactly the same, but they just have different lights. So these, I believe, have 32 blues and royal blues each. Let me just double check that, because I want to get my facts straight. Let's see. So the specs on it are, yeah, royal blues 32s and the blues 32s. So I know that they've reduced so they've got warm white as well, so it's been reduced, and cool white, so there's not much whites there. I think they're mainly on the pros, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, I just can't wait to get these set up. I think it's just going to be a game changer for my SPS for sure. Obviously, I'm going to have to dial them in. So what this video is it's just a quick look at what I've bought and what he's going to be adding onto the tank. Now, I was going to do a setup video and stuff like that, but you've seen all those sort of videos before. Those sort of videos have been on the Radion 5s and the Gen 4s and stuff like that, so there's no point in me doing one. What I am going to be doing now on this channel is I'm going to be doing a video of looking at my corals before I added these lights. And then I'm also going to be adding, I'm going to be doing a video of what they're like after 3 months and after 6 months of running these lights, and just basically seeing if the corals change colour. You know, see it might be good, it might be bad. I don't know, guys. That you're following me on this journey as well. So I don't know what's going to be happening. All I know is that, I mean, we all hear great things about these, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll do really, really well on my tank. But yeah, absolutely, I just cannot wait to set these bad boys up. And a note to the boxing of Ecotech as well. The boxings are like when you get an Apple, you know, when you get an Apple iPhone, they're just quality in the way they box, they come packaged. I mean, a lot of other companies could learn a few things from these guys for sure. And yeah, just basically, just the way they're laid out. Just look at that, guys. It's just, you know, so neat, so professional. And yeah, I just can't wait to get these on the tank. So obviously in my tank here now, these are obviously these lights. They're all going to be going up for sale, and we're going to do something different. What I am going to be doing though as well is I'm going to be doing a par test. So I'm going to do a par of these lights that are here. I know what they are really anyway. The pars on them, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But I'm just going to go over it again, and then when I set those lights up, the Radions, I'm just going to be double checking, and I'm going to be running them like say 15-20% less than what these lights are as well. So if, say for argument's sake, it's 450 on the top here, say, I'm going to be running those Radions are around 370, 380, and yeah, I don't want to, because the worst thing you can do is add new lights to a tank and they'll just basically burn the whole. They'll basically just cremate the coral and burn them all and bleach them. So that is not what I want to do for sure. So it's just going to be, I mean, you know, I'm going to be learning, because like I said, I've never had them before. So I only know a couple of people who's got them. So, you know, for me, it's a learning curve, and we'll be all on this journey together. So yeah, just like I said, just a quick video of showing you what's going to be the new addition that's going to be added onto the tank. And I think it's just going to look more aesthetically pleasing. It's just going to look, you know, rather than that, it's just going to look really, 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 really good. And I just cannot wait. But like I said, a massive thanks to Exodus for sending me them out so fast in the turnaround time. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you've got any questions, leave them down below. If you like the video, click the like and the subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. I really appreciate it. I know 47% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed. Now that would mean a world to me if even just, you know, 15-20% of you subscribe to my channel. It would be great, and hopefully I'm going to be bringing out a lot more content in the upcoming months, especially with these new lights, and hopefully we'll be able to see the progression of this tank fill out even more and look even better than I think it already does. So fingers crossed everything goes to plan and everything works out well with adding these lights to the tank. You know, there's probably going to be a few swear words from myself, but I will let you know in due course, either on a live stream or on a video that I post. So like I said, guys, if you've got any comments below, what you want to see or what you want me to do, leave them below, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So until the next video, or until I see you on the live stream, take care, guys, and yeah, happy reefing.